Good morning, everyone. I'm Miuccan from MSc Part 1 Mathematics, and I'll be talking to you about pi. March 14 to 314 is the perfect time to honor the essential mathematical constant, whose first digits are 3.14. Physicist Larry Shaw started celebrating 14th March as Pi Day. Therefore, he is known as the Prince of Pi. Did you know that the official Pi Day celebration time is 1:59 p.m. to make it an appropriate 3.14159 when combined with the date? I tried telling one of my friends about Pi Day, but he kept repeating, Pi, Pi? Tuso Pi gara hamare. Pi, represented by the lowercase Greek letter pi, is one of the most well-known mathematical constants and is commonly defined as the ratio of the circle's circumference to its diameter, which is constant, regardless of the circle's size. Who was the roundest knight at King Arthur's table? Circumference. How did he get so round? He ate too many pies. Because it is irrational, it can be written as a ratio of two integers. Instead, it's infinitely long, non-repeating number, although fractions such as 22 upon 7 and 355 upon 113 are commonly used to approximate pi. Why should you never argue with pi? He's completely irrational. The number pi is very effective when used in calculations. Rounding the number pi to just 9 digits after the decimal can be used to calculate the Earth's circumference to incredibly accurate results. Why did pi fail its driving test? Because it didn't know when to stop. The symbol pi was introduced by William Jones, a Welsh mathematician, in 1706, but it wasn't until Leonard Euler used the symbol in 1737 that it became widely embraced. This is the first letter of the Greek word perimetros, which loosely translates to circumference. Why shouldn't you eat too much pi? You'll end up with a big circumference. Did you know that pi is also referred to as Archimedes' constant? Archimedes, a Greek mathematician, was the first to use an algorithmic approach to calculate pi. He drew a polygon inside the circle and a second polygon outside the circle. He added more and more sides to each polygon, getting closer and closer to the shape of the circle. He proved that pi lies between 223 upon 71 and 22 upon 7. Why did pi cross the road? The answer is trivial and is left as an exercise to the reader. In 1882, Ferdinand von Lindemann proved that pi is transcendental, which means pi is not the root of any polynomial with rational coefficients. This finding is significant because until this point it was believed that one could construct a circle and a square with equal area, known as squaring the circle. The other important consequence is that pi cannot be expressed using any finite combination of rational numbers and square roots or nth roots, such as cube root of 31 or square root of 10. Why shouldn't you let this advanced math intimidate you? It's really as easy as pi. Pi philology is the practice of memorizing a large number of digits of pi, and world records are kept by the Guinness World Records. The record for memorizing digits of pi is 70,000 digits recited in India by Rajveer Meena in 9 hours and 27 minutes. An old joke I once heard is how to tell the difference between engineers, mathematicians, and math enthusiasts. The math enthusiast knows pi to 10 digits. The mathematician knows pi is 3.14. And the engineers say, 8, 3 is good, but let's call it 4 to be safe. Did you know that there is an entire language made by the number pi? Literary nerds invented a dialect known as Pilish, in which the number of letters in successive words match the digits of pi. The first word has 3 letters, the second has 1 letter, the third has 4 letters, and so on. For example, the American software engineer Mike Keith wrote a book, Not Awake, entirely in Pilish. Which is a favorite programming language of maths teachers? Python. What did pi say when someone asked if it could explain what Pi Day was again? I don't want to repeat myself. Thank you.